Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the second part of my eyebrow routine. The first part is about how I groom them. I'm a big fan of waxing at home, so I wax my own eyebrows, and in part 1 of that video I show you exactly how I do that. After I finish waxing my eyebrows, I finish the grooming routine by trimming and tweezing my eyebrows. And in this video I will be showing you how I fill them in after I gave them about 30 minutes to rest and apply a little bit of foundation so that you guys can get the whole picture of how my eyebrows would look. To start off, I am going to be using my eyebrow brush with the spoolie in the end. This one is by Morphe. It is the B74. I'm going to be using, as always, my Anastasia brow pomade. And the secret ingredient to revive any gel products is the Inkblot Duraline. And I really like this product because you can revive gel. This is a very multi-purpose liquid, and I'm planning on doing more DIYs with this, but this is an amazing product to always keep in hand, especially in your beauty kit. Let's get started. So my brow pomade is a little bit dry. Actually, it's pretty dry, but the Inkblot is going to revive it. So what I do is I just put a couple of drops, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to grab some of the product, make sure I get a good amount on my brush. And since my eyebrows are freshly done, there's not much tweezing or trimming I have to do, but I will comb through them so that the eyebrow hairs can stay in place. So to start off, I always begin in the lower portion of my eyebrow. I place the product down and I continue dragging the product all the way back to the end part of my tail. And the way I style my eyebrows is sort of like an ombre effect. As I move towards the end tail of my eyebrow, that is the most darkest part of my eyebrow, and the front part of my eyebrow I like to keep it light-handed with as little product as possible. The way I do this is I continue with that bottom line, making sure that it's nice and defined. And I move the product upwards with the same brush, not adding any more product, and do flicks upwards towards the top part of your eyebrow. Now we're going to move to the top part of the eyebrow, and what I do is I'm going to start right here picking up more product, and I'm going to slowly create an arch to the eyebrow, dragging that product all the way down to the tail, connecting the top line of the tail to the bottom line of the tail. Now that the shape is in place, all I do now is I add definition. And by definition, when you're dealing with your eyebrows, you want to create hair-like strokes within the eyebrow just to give it a more natural look. As for the front part of my hairs, I take the front of the brush, turn it upwards, going towards my forehead, and I create little strokes going up in order to imitate those hairs that are in the front part of the eyebrow. Fleeky and not fleeky. That's one brow. Moving on to my other brow, I am starting at the same point, which is at the bottom portion of my eyebrow, and I take my time moving towards the end tail of my eyebrow. And one thing I want to mention is that a lot of times eyebrows are not identical. They do not grow the same. Their shapes may be a little bit off. One may have more hair than the other. Whatever the case may be, I feel like makeup, whether it is in gel form, in pencil form, in powder form, this really does help in order to create both eyebrows to have a uniform shape. And in my case, the front portion of this eyebrow grows distinctly different than the other one, so I have to create a shape that is similar in the angle that the other one grows. So in order for this eyebrow to match this eyebrow, I did have to extend it a little bit at an angle from the bottom. And I'm going to just flick that product upwards, because that's what I have to do in order to get my crazy brow to match my perfect brow. Okay. And after I finish that, I can finally move on to the top portion of my eyebrow, and following the same method that I did in the other eyebrow, I'm going to create an arch and connect it to the tail end of my eyebrow. And then finish off by just filling in the eyebrow, creating hair-like strokes to make the eyebrow look as natural as possible. The waxing really does help create a natural shape to your eyebrow. That's why I'm a huge fan of it. Before I leave you guys, let's take one more look at my eyebrow before I added the product. It has a lovely shape already, and that's all due to the waxing. And these are my eyebrows after I filled them in. They are flaky. They are ready for a full face makeup. I love both ways. I like them with the makeup and I like them without the makeup. So it all depends on your preference. So guys, this completes my updated eyebrow routine. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do health videos, beauty videos, so subscribe. And until next time guys, bye.